Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to tell you which are the 5 most beautiful beaches in Greece, which were the beaches that we got to know that we thought were really sensational. They are always among the most famous and the most beautiful in the world, so we prepared the list with 5 of the beaches that we found the most amazing for you to see, plan your trip, and be even more indecisive or have a better idea of which ones to visit. So we're going to give you some very quick, useful and non-binding tips, guys. So enjoy the video, guys. Don't forget to give us that like, subscribe to the channel because that helps us a lot, and that's it, buckle up. Well, Greece is the dream of many people. Many people dream of visiting Greece because of the Greek islands. Everybody knows that it has those sensational paradisiacal beaches, and we have separated them here because there are many islands. For those who don't know, there are several islands. There are more than 100 islands in Greece. There are small islands, big islands, but there are also the most famous ones. The most famous one that we really recommend you to visit are Santorini, Mykonos, and Creta. And there's also Zakynthos, which is a little bit on the other side of Greece, but it's also beautiful. These are the most famous ones. There are a few others, so we focused here on the most beautiful beaches that are by coincidence on the main islands, and those were the ones we visited, 4 of them, and one we didn't visit it, but we included here because of the pictures and videos. Starting with the 5th one, going towards the most beautiful of all, which is sensational. Starting with the 5th one we are going to leave is Platys Gialos, which is in Mykonos. It's a very beautiful beach, and what differentiates it from the others, it's this extension. It has restaurants, beach clubs, little bars, which is different from almost all the others that we'll mention here that have nothing, that are really isolated. So the differential of this beach we thought was the structure. So there you have the comfort of eating something, getting a drink, and the beach is beautiful. The sea is blue, the sand is white. That's typical Greek beach, so it's a beach that we think it's worth including there. It's the 5th more beautiful, so the ones to come are going to be even better, but the structure of this one is really amazing. The 4th position goes to Red Beach, a very different beach in Santorini. We included it because it's really different. It's called Red Beach because it's a red beach. It's formed by rocks which are all red, and the sand is also red. And a tip, go with comfortable shoes because it's a little hard to step on them because they are rocks, and rocks that fall and form a little harder sand. But the visual is sensational, and the contrast of the red with the greenish blue sea is crazy good. So whoever goes to Santorini includes it. It is the main and most famous beach there. We liked it a lot to dive. It was very nice, very easy. It's a beach that it's totally worth it. It's very beautiful and very worthwhile. People, any doubt you may have, any help you may need, you can send it to us and we'll be glad to help you. If you want it even easier, add us on Instagram at @PyLorenzi and send us a direct message and I'll gladly help you. And take the time to follow us there. We are always traveling around the world trying to show travel tips in a very cool way, and the family routine with our little one, which is a blast. And soon we'll be leaving Orlando, so we'll be able to show you everything, the routine, the trips. We'll keep traveling the world, so go. 3rd position is the beach we didn't visit. We didn't go to Zakynthos. It's a beach in Zakynthos. We didn't go there, but everybody talks about it a lot. That's the beach of man, I forgot the name. That is Navagio Beach. It's a very beautiful beach. Surely you have seen a picture of it somewhere. It's different because it's small, it's very narrow, it's in the middle of the rocks, and it's beautiful. It doesn't even need to be sad. Just from the pictures you can see that's a sensational place, a paradisiacal scenery, and it looks a little complicated to get there, but it's not that complicated. You have to get there by boat. There's no way to get behind it because it's closed. You get there by boat, but there are many boats that do this tour. If you stay in Zakynthos, in any village or small town, you can get there easily. You can just rent a boat. These islands are not so small. We say island and everybody thinks it's a little island, and no, they are big, really big. There are several regions, neighborhoods, so check out where you're going to locate yourself so you can be close to everything and be in the best possible location. To help you, you are able to put together some nice little maps. I'll leave it in the description of the video as well. There's a map of each island and also of Athens with the best possible location. We put it inside a hotel search engine, which is the biggest one. You surely know it. It's through it that we always make reservations because it has the largest number of hotels, the best prices, it's super safe. You are able to put together this personalized maps for you. You click on it, it will open the best possible location for each island, and then the hotels will appear within this location and with the filters that we set from 3 stars upwards and guest rating from 8 to 10, which are requirements that we use in the searches, and that guarantee you a very quiet hotel without hassles. We give you this tip because people think that the island is small and you just have to go there and see the little centers, but no, there are several centers, several regions. Do some search and get to know it. And another important tip for the island is the car. You need a car to get around there. The public transportation is the motor taxis that are available there, as well as the buses. We found it very tense. It's kind of chaotic. The streets are not that well structured. We found it a little bit difficult to use this kind of transportation. What saved us and what we found very good was the car rental, because it's very easy to rent a car there and drive, and it's also very cheap. The prices are good, so we rented it. We're going with 4 people, so it was even cheaper if we split the car. Our tip is rent a car because it really makes a difference. The most beautiful beaches are far away, so take a look. The important tip about the car is that you need to have the PID, which is the International Driver's License, but it's super simple. You just Google PID with the name of your city and how to apply for it and go after it. Basically, it's your driver's license translated into English, so travel with it so you won't have any problems. And for you to save a lot of money, there's the car rental comparator, which is a very good comparator. I'll leave it here in the description of the video as well. It compares all the car rental companies on each island and guarantees the best prices and sensational ones. We saved a lot using comparators. Don't leave the rental there because it's much more expensive and much more difficult. Do it online first, guys. It's much cheaper and much easier. Believe me, we always do that. The number 2 beach in Greece, we put Balos Beach. It's a sensational beach of the island of Crete. Crete is not that famous, but we put it on our itinerary because of the beaches. It has 2 of the most beautiful beaches in the world. One is also the first option that I'll comment here with you. It's in Crete, and Crete is the biggest island in Greece. It's very big. It looks almost like a country, so you need the car to get around, and the access to the beaches is not so easy. It takes about 30 minutes from the hotel, about 40 minutes to get to the beach, and at Balos Beach you have to walk down a huge cliff. There's the structure, the steps, everything's fine, but I get tired. When we went there, it had just rained and we went down stepping on mud. It was a little difficult, but when we were down there, of course, everything became 1,000 wonders. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful beach that has a strip of sand that interconnects with a very small island, also forming a sensational scenery. The blue of it, it's indescribable. We liked it very much. Then the second beach is Balos. Now the first one that we think is the best and that has won several times the title of the most beautiful beach in the world by TripAdvisor and several other places recognized by tourism is Elafonise Beach. It's a sensational beach. We also had to drive about 30 minutes to get there because these beaches, as beautiful and paradisiacal as they are isolated. So you have to go there, park, walk a little bit, but it was worth it. It's a sensational island. We spent the whole afternoon there. You lay down in the sea. It's a great pool there. The nice thing is that there's a point where you look to the right and you see the sea, and you look to the left and you see the sea, and you are on the sand. So it's a very beautiful scenery. It's blue all over the place, so we put it on the first place for sure. If you're traveling to Greece and you're setting up your itinerary, be sure to watch our video of the ideal itinerary for Greece. It's a very nice itinerary that we made, which is what we did. We made some adjustments and then we explain everything, which island to visit, where to go, how many days to stay in each one. Take a look at this video, it's really cool. And here in the description of the video, I'll leave all the other links that we use to plan our trips, which are the places where we book everything cheaper with the best prices and the best services. So take a look here in the description of the video, that will surely help you plan your entire trip. So just go there and see. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot. And don't forget to watch the video on how to save a lot in your trip to Greece, a sensational video that we made explaining step by step how to set up your entire trip to Greece, saving as much as possible on everything. So I'll leave this video here on the side along with the playlist with all the other videos from Greece that you have to watch. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much and have nice trips.